What? Go on. Sports fans, welcome back to another very special episode. I'm your host, Joe Mar,
I'm Rush.
and this is the Star That Sports TV, the
Yeah,
place.
Bridget, but even finish my rush yet. You didn't think so? Go on, still. Go
My
excited.
bad,
You're
my bad,
excited.
my
Oh,
bad,
God.
my bad, my bad,
People know when I get out the
my
rush
bad.
hour
Wait,
now.
now. I'm your host, Joe Mar,
I'm Rush.
and this is the Star That
Yeah,
Sports TV,
bro.
the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting, and riveting sports topics, discussions, and debates on the internet.
Yes, but before we get into today's video, don't forget to like this one. Leave a comment and subscribe to this side at Sports TV. Please do one more thing for
You love
us.
big.
Love beg, you see, boy. I want to make a beg of support, you know. Yeah, man, like the video right now.
And share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure to get to 6 subscribers. Because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, do you know how many subscribers that get us by the end of the day, people?
Yeah, bro. No win for me, you know. I know, you're not going to jump on the board, you know. I know, Jamaican I get 3, you know.
First and foremost, I want to wish a happy Father's Day to all the fathers watching today, because I know it's important to be a good father.
That is it. That is true. Happy Father's Day, obviously. Big up on yourself.
You know, jump off a girl in truck.
In a few, bro. My thing kinda
Not a few years, few months.
in a few.
Few what?
In a few.
Few what?
my thing kinda plan out in a way, you know.
Say now,
Cause that's why what you know. More they will see some man and them and say, oh me I gotta do this and I gotta do this and by this time I'm going. No, me and this and me and that. No, me know say me not try right now. You see me? Me know me not try right now. But you see me start trying, father.
But
And now jump off,
first
boy.
of all, yeah. First of all, you're reading the irrelevant information right now. I'm gonna ask when you're
Me
gonna
say
make it
soon.
happen. You saying a few what? You come talk all sort of things,
soon.
you come throw all sort of words. I don't understand
That's
where
one
you're
word,
from.
bro. Soon.
Soon.
Jesus said still come back soon, bro.
You know from when?
Then again, little father. Well, again, big up all of the fathers. Something I'm looking forward to.
Big up my
bro.
father.
Of course, big up Ricky himself. You know, give that a shout out, man.
And big up SG.
Big up SG. The people them know who is SG. You
Feel
see
the
it?
one himself.
Big up on yourself, fathers. Grimmy, who is a father? No win from the
What you
board,
know
bro.
about the man?
This JFF post say dog a father, bro. What your problem? You go like we know the man I can call him.
No, because you're so he's a father, you say that so
I'm do
definitively.
my research. I'm know my thing, man.
That is it.
You see me, but yeah, no win from the board, bro. Where
No
you
wins.
reading at this?
That
This mean nothing?
it means something, of course.
Where
Because
you
you play
say?
football to win games, but then again, I'm not playing in a tournament.
Come over, come father.
I'm not playing in no tournament.
Mhm.
So I now say I can't really judge him for losing big important games because oh yeah, he has played in a tournament. He played in the best in playing
Playing in Nations League.
and he didn't lose. You get me? I say I have not won a competitive game yet, but I think that's incoming. Like I think it's
Haven't
coming.
lost a competitive
No.
game now?
That's what I'm saying. He played one tournament game in Mexico, and he drew against a powerhouse in CONCACAF. So all these other friendly games, are just warm ups. They're just games to mix and match, to experiment, to ponder and wonder about what are you going to do next.
Bro.
And I think now is the time to not get results. Obviously, we shouldn't be winning against Trinidad. We should be winning against Qatar based on the similarity in rankings and the similarity in quality, between those two teams and superiority as it relates to Trinidad and Tobago. But when you understand the context, when you see exactly why whatever is happening, at that point you'll understand exactly maybe why he hasn't won yet. So I'm not reading too much into it, but am I reading into it somewhat because we need to win. Argentina don't be losing.
Yeah.
Argentina lose one game
Meaningful
about
or
2
not?
years
Yeah.
against Saudi Arabia in the World Cup. In about 2 years or 3 years, Argentina don't lose.
Bro, there's a popular saying that numbers don't lie. I feel like these numbers lie.
Yeah.
I feel like these numbers lie. Because let's go over the games. Argentina, 3-0. We're playing the best team in the world.
That number didn't lie.
That number didn't lie. Obviously, Hallgrimson never even have a training camp
Yeah.
yet. Must be one training session played Argentina. I feel like Jamaica should have decent show. Thumbs up for Hallgrimson, right? Because we are go through it, we're gonna say bad and good. Feel like good performance. Result, we're gonna lose anyways. Now judge that. Cameroon, a game he didn't want to play. Remember, a game that Hallgrimson didn't want, but we already made commitments. Him go, him draw. Weekend team, draw with Cameroon just before the World Cup. Trinidad and Tobago, lost in Jamaica. After the better than that, these are the first one I'm gonna say. That can't work. That number you ain't lie either. Because Jamaica was poor.
But
you have to do better than that.
But the context, that was our C team.
C team a play. Players will never play with each other yet. You know, a lot of contributing factors, but still, we were good enough to beat Trinidad and Tobago. That one day, Hallgrimson not for your record. We drew with Trinidad in the national stadium.
This game was even worse than the first one.
We lose that one day, but then again, we lost that one, but this one, we drew this one, and it was a worse game.
It was the worst
performance was awful
in my life. Worse than any Tapa team performance.
It was bad. It was bad, but again,
as I said, put it into perspective.
Let's give it some context.
It's a C team, you know.
It's a trials, bro.
Yeah.
It's a trial.
That's exactly
he wanted to see some players.
That's exactly
he wasn't quite playing the system that he's going to play with the competitive team. So we're not gonna read too much into the games with him draw and lose against Trinidad.
Frustrated though, man.
But as a fan, while we were watching the game, me and you, we shot at the top of our lungs, bro. Because it was awful to watch. It wasn't pleasing to the eye. And at the end of the day, we're Jamaican fans. Them have on the shot and them a play.
Yep.
You see me? I said so.
Talking about the shirt.
Yeah, sure. Right, man. This is that sports TV. One time. Yeah.
Not a joke.
Now I read too much in the Trinidad and Tobago game. So where are we? After Cameroon, after Argentina, after Trinidad and Tobago. Him still good because trials still get a win, brother. Argentina good performance, draw against Cameroon with a World Cup team. Alright. Mexico 2-2 in the Azteca. Big performance.
I haven't seen Jamaica play that way in forever.
You see it. Big performance. Are we going to say him draw the game and never win?
Can't say that.
Can't say that. So even though it wasn't a win,
against Mexico in the Azteca.
Even though it wasn't a win, it felt like one.
Good result.
It was a positive result. 100%. We needed more.
Yep.
But in any other competition, we would have been good with a draw against Mexico.
Any other competition.
You know, even in the Gold Cup, we get a draw with them in out of the group stages. We have got a penalty shootout that will take our chances. You see me? So very good performance against Mexico. And the Qatar game we lost again. Should have done better in that game. So I'm not gonna read too much tonight. The Trinidad and Tobago games, give it some context. We lost the game, but it was a run out for some players, and a lot of those players will never see a Jamaica shirt again. The Qatar game, a bit stronger team, but a bit stronger opponent.
Yeah, the Qatar game, I'd say this is not a C team like we saw against Trinidad.
That's more of a B.
Definitely a B team. Definitely wanted to see a result in Qatar. The 2 goals I think that were scored on us could have been prevented. Qatar did get other good chances though, you know, that they didn't capitalize on. We also got good chances in that Qatar game, but the result, bro, not reading a lot into the result, but as a coach, you have to win this game. This is not a game where like Argentina game, we lose, whatever, I don't care. I really wanted a win, at the very least, a draw in this game.
What? All right. So a lot of times we say meaningless games. No game is ever meaningless. You know, whether it be for the fans, whether it be for the coach, whether it be for the players. I'm sure Mario Phillips, who is probably the player playing at the lowest level, went into that game and said, yo, we need to get it. You know, it wasn't meaningless to him. So whether it was a competitive game or not, you know, you want to win. Everybody wants to win. What does winning do for, you know, a nation? Whether it be the team, whether it be the coach, whether it be the fans. What do you think, you know, winning these 2 games and going into the Gold Cup, what would that provide? Why is it important?
Well, first and the most theoretical thing to me is the ability for the team to move up in FIFA rankings. That's important. This is a FIFA sanctioned game on a FIFA opening FIFA window. We followed all the protocols, and as such, it will go towards our ranking and it will affect us. You know, that's a practical reason and a theoretical reason as to why winning these quote unquote meaningless games do in fact have meaning. But besides that, you know, when you look deeper, the undertone of the game, you know, a prep game for the Gold Cup, you know, new players are coming in and making a claim for their spot in the squad, no one going forward. Morale is important, you know, to build confidence, to initialize team building, you know, to get us to a point where we need to get to in order to be successful in the upcoming competition. So those are all things that would render a meaningless game extremely meaningful.
Yeah. And I feel like the second one right now is more important to me because I feel like we have a chance to, you know, say something about our ranking in the Gold Cup. I feel like we'll have a chance. These Qatar games won't move the needle much.
Not as important as the Qatar game.
I don't feel like it will move the needle much. You know, Qatar is ranked in and around us. Yeah, you know, we wouldn't go too far anyways.
But I think that match would have been good for us to get a result. More so than this match. This match if we lose though.
This match if we lose, it's gonna affect us a little bit more because Jordan they're close to it. And like Qatar where they probably are a couple spaces above or below. that can't work. We can't lose against Jordan. But in the first game, I feel like
I'd go as far as say there's no way we lose against Jordan.
I don't think
What I'm
it's
saying
going
is
to
we can't beat Jordan 1-0.
Yeah.
We can't put up a lackluster performance.
Yes, I agree. No, the moral aspect of it, it's important, bro. And it's important also for the coach. I want Coach Hallgrimson to feel comfortable. I want him to feel like the Jamaican people are with him. But one thing with these Jamaican fans, bro, you don't get that W in that column, them are going to turn for you. And them are going to even get you out right now. But I feel like they have been patient, especially with the last two coaches. I feel like with Paul, he wasn't getting the results right away. But we saw attractive football, we saw better football being played, and we saw potential. With Hallgrimson, we're seeing potential again. Not even potential. We're seeing an active plan. We're seeing something working. This is not potential. We drew with Mexico, bro. You get me? I say, and the people we feel like we're giving him time. It's just something to discuss. And I feel like against Jordan, Hallgrimson get the monkey off his back and going into the Gold Cup, going into the training camp and into the Gold Cup. You'll be feeling good. The team will be feeling good. And you know, this is where it stops. This is where, you know, everything go bang and it start, bro. We are Arsenal fans. We know about rough starts. We know about, you know, not always picking up wins when you need to, and getting the crucial one when you want to. You get me? I say so. I feel like this is where it stops. I feel like this is where Hallgrimson turns the tide and start picking up some points. I have a weird feeling that we'll do really well in this Gold Cup. I really do. I feel like this is his first, well, not first, but this is his first full competition. You know, and a lot of players, this is something to talk about when we do the Gold Cup video, but a lot of players with that time is up on. Like Liam Bailey need to be Liam Bailey now.
Yeah.
Like Liam Bailey really need to be Liam Bailey for right now. You know, pressure is on Javian Brown. You know, competition for the right back spot. You know, Amari Bell still not secure him spotted. We look for a CDM. Jonathan Rossi need to come perform. Ravel Morrison right now look like he might get phased out of the team. Yeah. If him come back in, he needs to perform. You know, Daniel Johnson maybe given a spot, maybe given a chance at the number 10. Shamar Nicholson and Mikel Antonio, that's a forward battle. You know, them are coming. Bobby Reed, but you have to say for yourself. So I feel like the competition in the squad right now is good. Whereas, you know, in times past, we knew our 11, or we knew our 8 or 9 or 10. And that one player we'd have a problem with. No, it's, hey, if them are start with Bobby Reed or Liam Bailey, okay. You get me? I say? Like, if Amari Bell awful against Jordan, play the first game in the Gold Cup and don't go and go, give a taxi make us see him I do. If Lemmy Kisa wet the bed again, hey, Javian Brown, come say something about this. Yeah. You get me? I say, and I feel like that will bode well for our performances in the Gold Cup. People, look forward for more content on the Gold Cup and the Reggae Boys. Anything else you want to say,
Alright, no, besides this, you know, as you said, in reference to locks, you know, I think right now there's only 3 locks. And that's Andre Blake, they may not eat and Pinot.
Yeah.
There's only 3 locks. I think Shamar Nicholson pushes Antonio to the limit. I think either one of them can start and I wouldn't be. Why Antonio never start or why Bosa never start? No. If we have them,
he's going to get challenged though.
By Demar Gray.
Yep.
Or like.
And Bobby Reed.
That's a fair challenge. And you know, on the other side, Jamal Lona safe. Jamal Lona safe with Whisper and
Paris
and the same Bobby Reed. You get me? I say, in the midfield, Omar Hutchinson is something that we have to talk about. Him there with Ravel Morrison, with Paris same way. You know, that's something that's all people I think on comparable talents. Daniel Johnson, I didn't need to mention. Jonathan Russell, but they showed that he can play in that central defensive role. And then Kevin Lambert, even on the bench, his spot seems to be his comfortable spot as being the backup central defensive midfielder.
You know,
might be in jeopardy. So there are no locks except in our 2 central defenders and our goalkeeper. Are the only 3 locks on the pitch right now.
I agree with you, bro. And I feel like that is a good thing. When you have competition in a squad, you have nobody place that is safe other than look at it. You say 3 players are locks. I think Peter Mino let us out once, right?
No, he took the armband from them.
Took the armband from say Mario is not on the pitch. Or 3 captains. So you have to say 3 captains are the 3 locks.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with 3 captains and being the 3 locks. They're the players I have to worry about anyways. They are 3 most reliable, they are 3 most consistent. Them good, and them are the captains.
Yeah.
Andrew Blake, Damian Lowe, and Ethan Pinnock. And them have the armband. Only can be locked. Everybody else work from the spot better. You see me? So that's where it is. People, Tell us, what do you think about Coach Hallgrimson not picking up a win and going forward in the Gold Cup? Will it mean anything? Will it affect the team? Comment on anything that we spoke about in the video.
Don't get a win against Jordan.
What does that mean? Damn. Anyways, if you like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to this or that Sports TV. One more thing for us, though.
Share the video to at least 10 people, then sure to get us 6 subscribers. Because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, you know how many subscribers get us by the end of the day, people?
Yes. For now, this was this or that Sports TV.
And we're out like a light.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.